Hi guys, it's Michaela. So I'm back with part 3 of my autumn winter fragrance collection. So we're on the final shelf now, and this one's a bit of a jumble. But anyway, I'll try and do my best. Let's start from the back, might be the easiest. So back here we have a bottle of YSL Cinema. Ooh, that's a really nice citrus vanilla scent, but it's very much a perfumey vanilla. I think I've only got this one within the last 6 or so months. I've initially had the illuminating body oil, which was so highly fragranced I didn't feel like I needed the perfume. But yeah, I had that one for about three or so years, and I've only got a little bit of it left now, so I thought it was time to get the fragrance, and I got that one for a really good deal. It's on a really good sale. I think it was less than half price. It's really good. And then right at the back here we have Diptyque's Eau Duelle, and that's another vanilla scent, quite a dry vanilla scent actually. And then in front of that we have Dosan. That was my first ever Diptyque and still my favourite Diptyque to this day. And then besides that we have one from the Penhaligon's Portrait collection, and this one's Yasmin. Ooh, didn't get to wear that one too much last year, so hopefully I'll get more wear out of it this year. And then back here we have a bigger bottle of Coco, Chanel's Coco, and then we have my small 35ml little handbag version, and then up here we have the EDT of the same fragrance. And now I feel like a crazy person because I always say I'm not a Chanel girl, but the Coco line, aside from all the Coco Mademoiselles, they really don't get along with me at all, or I don't get along with them rather. But the rest of the Coco line, absolutely love. And then in front we have Coco Noir. That's just a really nice evening fragrance. Some patchouli in here, but it's not too overpowering. And then the EDP of Coco and the EDT are more kind of like spicy scents, so you could wear them daytime or nighttime. Pretty versatile. And then if I get up here, there is Champaca Absolute from Tom Ford at the back. That's a really nice rubber, or to me anyway, a really nice rubbery, boozy Champaca, like yellow floral scent. I've said before that it kind of reminds me of banana skins. Oh, I don't know how to get to it without knocking everything over. The kind of rubberiness of the scent does remind me of banana skins for some reason. And then next to that we have Vanille Fatale, which I've kept in the box because I was going to sell Vanille Fatale, but then just as I was about to sell it, I sprayed it, I changed my mind. So I'm holding on to it for a little bit longer. So basically I was selling Vanille Fatale because I thought, well, I have found a kind of boozy vanilla fragrance that I prefer, and yeah, I'm just waiting for that one to arrive. When it arrives I can compare the two of them, see whether I still want to kind of sell this one or whether I have kind of room for both. Okay, and then down here we have smaller bottles of fresh cream. So this one is the 15ml of just the normal fresh cream fragrance, and then next to it we have fresh cream warm cashmere, and then boxed in here we have fresh cream soft suede. That's still in its box. I've kind of kept all of them in their box until I'm ready to take them out and wear them properly. And then here we have one from Louis Vuitton. It's the Apogee fragrance. This one is... so Apogee is a really nice citrus scent, like a floral, light floral citrus scent. Some really nice soft woods in here as well. I think it's gaiac wood and sandalwood, if I'm not mistaken. You know, two kind of woods that I really, really like in fragrances, and they're done really nicely in apogee. And then just in front of that, we have one of the 100 Bon fragrances. I have another one, but I can't for the life of me think where it is. But anyway, we've got Myrrhe Encens. Here it's I think there's more focus on the myrrh than the incense in here, to my nose anyway. There is some incense in here, but the main focus is on the myrrh. Kind of sticky, really nice. It's such an affordable fragrance, so really good quality for something so affordable. You can still get these. Well, I got mine from TK Maxx or TJ Maxx, whatever you call it. I think you can still get them. And then we have Armani's In Love With You. Yeah, spoke about this one before. Really nice cherry scent in the opening, but it doesn't stick around for long on me. So yeah, really like this scent for the opening half an hour or so, and then it just settles down into a very pleasant scent, but kind of generically pleasant. But yeah, for me this one's all about the first half an hour. And then in front we have one of my newer bottles from Plume Impression, and this one's Duality Magnifique. It's a really, really lovely light oud scent. So oud, rose, saffron, you know, the usual. A couple of green notes in here. I think is it Cypriol? I think. Yeah, so that's a really nice touch as well. But they've gone very, very light-handed on all the notes in here that you would usually find quite heavy and a little bit overpowering in other scents. But in Duality Magnifique, it's just, oh my god, it's such a beautifully light scent, but very, very present. The green touches anyway, remind me ever so slightly of Oud Shamash from the Different Company. So yeah, really, really nice. Oops. And then in front we have Bulgari Jasmine Noir. Really nice, kind of cold, aloof jasmine scent, but yeah, really, really nice scent, I would say. And then beneath that we have Aquolina's Pink Sugar. Most people probably know about that one already. Let me move this. And then here we have Michael Kors Midnight Amber. Really, really nice amber scent. Reminds me of Eau Emissions. Yep, so if you like the Eau Emissions scent, you'll probably really like this one as well. Where to next? So here we have my YSL Libre. Lovely lavender, calming lavender scent, creamy lavender scent. Next to it we have Guerlain's Musk Noble. Yep, so a musk scent. It's a rose musk scent that's it's strange because it's a rose and musk scent, but I could not dream of wearing this one in summer. To me, this is so winter appropriate. It somehow smells like a really cold day, like wearing fragrance on like a dry, cold, like the driest cold day is when I could imagine wearing this. And I did wear it on a day like that last year, and oh my gosh, it smells so, so good. Especially when the wind blows and you just catch wafts of this. It's so lovely. And then here we have Chanel Chance Au Tendre. Then behind we have a 10ml of Louis Vuitton's Contre Moi. Then actually, let me get these out of the way. So I got these two 20ml sprays from the Art and Materials line. I got these from the flagship store in Paris. I think that's the only place you can get the 20ml sprays of the Art and Materials line. So I got So I got Tonka Imperiale, which is, yeah, it is a really nice scent. I'm quite happy I got to try this one out. I have tried it a few times in store, but I couldn't make my mind up on it. It was definitely between Tonka Imperiale, Bois d'Armani and Angelique Noir, and I decided on Angelique Noir. So I have a full bottle of Angelique Noir, but I'm happy to have the 20ml of Tonka Imperiale. And then secondly, I got the Spiritueuse Double Vanille, because everyone's descriptions of this scent just made me really, really want to love it. But every time I tried this in store, I could not smell it, which is so strange because it's a boozy, rum and double vanilla scent. So of all the scents I should be able to smell, surely it should be this one. But whenever I went in the shop, I could smell every other fragrance, but I could not smell anything from this scent. And it's the same for me with Initio's Rehab. Can't smell it. So everyone's describing these amazing scents to me, but I just can't experience them because I cannot smell it. So anyway, I decided to get a 20ml of it just to train my nose with it. And okay, so now I can smell it now. I can smell all the notes, but I don't like it. I thought this was going to be the best boozy vanilla scent ever. I love other people's descriptions of it, and it's just not the same for me. To me, this smells very sharp. It's not a dark kind of thick, warming vanilla at all. It's very, I don't know, I find it quite off-putting. It's very sharp, almost sour, and I don't like it, which is very controversial because I know people love this. But then I also had a thought. All the bottles I've tried, the colour of the liquid looks like this, whereas the people who rave about this scent, their bottles are all dark brown, like almost like molasses kind of colour, and this is very much a honey. So I don't know whether they have older bottles and they have just a more intense formulation and they've very much watered this fragrance down after the popularity. But yeah, something's gone on there because I'm not smelling what other people are describing. It smells quite sharp, and also it looks nothing like other people's bottles, which is quite a shame, but I am happy I got the 20ml because at least now I can finally smell it. And then behind we have another Guerlain. It's La Petite Robe Noire Eau de Parfum Intense. This is a very sweet blueberry scent. I don't think the cherry note is in this one. And then behind we have a Creed Original Santal. Oops. And then there's Creed Aventus. I've done that one. Here we have Valentino Donna. I dropped the bottle and it leaked a bit, so now there's like, you know, all the gold has come off around the top. In front of that, we have Jean-Paul Gaultier Scandale by Night. Then in front we have Original Scandale. Then in front of that we have Stella McCartney's Stella. This just reminds me of school. I remember the last couple years of school, this was pretty much what I wore. I think it was this and one other fragrance, but yeah, this one was one of my favourite scents back then. And then we have Outremer's Vanille, really, really nice, simple, kind of orchid vanilla scent. I think I've mentioned before that it reminds me of a slightly rougher blend of Vanille St. Barth's, Vanille West Indies from Lynn St. Barth's, but really nice and really affordable all the same. Okay, then behind we have L'Homme Idéal, the Eau de Parfum version from Guerlain. That's a really nice kind of warm cherryish scent as well. I think it's marketed to men, but smells perfectly unisex. It doesn't tend to lean masculine in any way, so I feel comfortable wearing that. And then in here we have my two fragrances from the Maison Francis Kurkdjian customizable wardrobe set. So it's two 11 mils of Grand Soir and Gentle Fluidity Gold. Yep, so that's it for down there. Then if we go back up to here, at the back here, we have Voulez-Vous from Kilian. It's the only Kilian that's down here because it didn't fit with the others up on the top row. And I haven't actually, I'm still using the travel atomizer of this at the moment, so I haven't actually sprayed this full bottle, so I'm trying to keep that one new for as long as possible. And then in front we have golden powder from the House of Oud. This one smells very similar to another one I have from Joop, Bouquet Ideal. Yeah. This one was a gift, so yeah, I didn't know. But this winter I'll use it a bit more. I mean, it's fine. Bouquet Ideal I've only got a 30ml bottle of anyway, and this one is 75ml, so yeah, I should probably start using this one. And it's in a lovely bottle, so why not? We have Joop Le Bain. That's just a really nice, fresh and spicy scent at the same time. It's an odd one. This one's a really nice, creamy, fresh scent, but there are some spices in here as well. Really, really affordable and decent quality for the low price. So I'm glad to have that one and wear that one throughout autumn, winter. And then in front here we have Vanille from Reminiscence. This is surprising actually. I got this one for a really, really good price. I think it's an affordable brand anyway. It kind of opens like a version of Coca-Cola in the beginning, which kind of threw me off at first, and I wasn't sure I was going to like it at all. And then when I just kind of let it dry down a bit, it settles into the most booziest, warm, dark, vanilla type fragrance. It's so nice. It's quite a rich fragrance, but I wouldn't call it like thick, and you know, people describe those kind of dark, boozy vanilla scents as thick and gooey. I wouldn't go so far as to say that, but it's definitely like a darker, richer, boozy vanilla scent, and really nice quality for the price. So I think I got this for like £20 for 50ml, and yeah, it's quite an affordable brand anyway. And yeah, I was so surprised at the quality for the price. And then behind that we have Agent Provocateur, Fatale Intense. This one is another very affordable, sticky, sweet, spicy scent. I think there's some notes of leather in here as well. Actually, it's quite interesting, especially for the price. It's really interesting scent, but I'd say main focus is on the sweetness in here. So I think there's some fruits and a licorice note as well. The licorice note isn't too overpowering. I can bear it, and I don't like licorice when it's in fragrances. If you like sweet scents with a little bit of an interesting edge, this one's definitely worth checking out, especially for the price anyway. Longevity, it's okay. I mean, for 100ml, I got this for, I think it was £10.50 from House of Fraser, because they had a sale, like a mid-season sale or something like that. So yeah, I can't really argue about the price because, you know, there's no argument to be had. But it lasts for a few hours. It doesn't last the whole day. I wasn't expecting it to. I'm not annoyed that it doesn't. For what it is, it's really good. And then last but not least, let's fix that. Last but not least, we have Oud Satin Mood, which I keep in its box because I've had this one for, I think, coming up to 2 years now. I don't want it being exposed to the elements or to too much light or anything like that, because I want to keep this one going for as long as I possibly can. This is a potent rose, oud, vanilla and violet scent. It's so beautiful, and I know a lot of people go on about this one, and that's for good reason. It's very popular for a reason. It's stunning, so long lasting, and minimal sprays are needed, hence the reason why after 2 years I've still got a good 80% of the bottle left. So that's why I need to keep it well preserved so I can continue to use it for as long as possible. But yeah, I think that's it. I've dropped a few. But yeah, I think that's it now. That was the third row. So yeah, these are all the fragrances I'll be wearing. Let me just pan upwards. All the fragrances I'll be wearing in autumn and winter this year. I'm hoping a lot of them are good indoor scents, because it doesn't look like we'll be going out anywhere soon. It looks like they're about to put another lockdown in place, so yeah, I'll see how all these perform indoors. I hope you've enjoyed going through my autumn winter collection with me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hi, me again. I was just going through the video I just took and noticed I've completely glossed over 3 of the bottles, so I've come back to talk about them. One shouldn't be here because it's definitely a summer scent, but I think I just forgot to put it back in the cupboard, and it's this one. It's Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc in the factory bottle. I'm quite lucky to know someone who has access to fragrances direct. Yep, so they work in like the beauty industry, and I'm very, very jealous. I wish I could. But yeah, she was very kind to put me in contact with someone who works for the factory. And I got Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. I also have not Initio, ex Nihilo's Atlas Fever in that same bottle, so I think that's what's happened. I assumed this was Atlas Fever and I brought this back out, but it's not, it's Soleil Blanc. Atlas Fever, let me get it, 1 second. So Atlas Fever is a really lovely, light, spicy scent. I'd say out of all the ex Nihilo offerings, Atlas Fever is definitely one of the best. I was quite disappointed with some of the other fragrances, like I can't even remember the names now, but some of the more they're meant to be like more sweeter floral fragrances, they didn't really impress me, or they reminded me of fragrances that I'd smelt before. So yeah, whereas Atlas Fever was quite, you know, interesting and individual as a scent. So yeah, really happy to have this one in my collection. And then I completely skipped Aerin Amber Musk at the back. So sorry, this is Amber Musk D'Or. So this is so I've got the original Amber Musk on my top shelf, but Amber Musk D'Or is basically original Amber Musk with a very light, thin veil of oud running through it. Really nice. It's basically like an evening version of Amber Musk. Really, really pretty scent. And here to the right, completely glossed over Initio's Atomic Rose. This is a beautiful, spicy, it's really nice, spicy pink pepper, rose and citrus scent. I've seen quite a few people compare this to Delina, and to be honest, I do get the comparisons, but I'd say this is a little bit more interesting in style, a little bit more niche, if I can say that. And it, to me anyway, it also bears some resemblance to Van Cleef & Arpels Rose Rouge, which is another scent that I really, really like. So yes, Initio's Atomic Rose, definitely one of my favourites from the brand, and really glad to have it. So yeah, I think that's all of them now. I shouldn't have missed out any others. So yeah, that's it. That's definitely my full autumn winter fragrance collection. Okay, thanks. See ya.